Mac intelligent.
Alan Ayub here with Mac Intelligent, and today I'm going to show you how you can extend the battery life on the iPhone 5. Just a quick note, this will work with previous versions of the iPhone, iPhone 4 and iPhone 4S. So the first thing you want to do is turn off the LTE network, and you just click on Settings and go to General and then Cellular, and you see how it says Enable LTE? You just want to slide that to the left, turn it off, and the LTE loads data faster, so when you turn it off, you're not using as much battery because now you're downgrading to the 3G network. This is really one of the top ways to improve the battery life. And the second thing you can do is turn off location services. So you'll want to go to Settings, and then you'll want to go to Privacy. And you see how it says Location Services on. I'll select Location Services, slide to the left. Sure you want to turn off Location Services? Yes. And whenever I use an app that requires Location Services, or I need an app to know where I am, I'll just turn it right back on at the time that I need Location Services to be used. That's probably the best way to manage Location Services. We'll go back to the home screen, and this is number 3, is turn your brightness down. So you want to click on Settings, you want to go to Brightness and Wallpaper. You notice how my brightness is all the way up. Just bring it down a little bit below the 50% mark. Regarding auto brightness, it's currently off now. I would recommend we turn it on, and what that will do is your phone light will adjust to the settings of the environment that you're in. So if you're in a dark place, your phone will be a little bit brighter. That kind of thing goes on with auto brightness. Take you back to your home screen, and the fourth thing you can do is turn off notifications. And you want to click on Settings, and then you want to go to Notifications, and you see where it says In Notification Center? All these apps are using notifications, but I don't really need all these apps to notify me. For example, I don't need Starbucks to notify me, so I'll just click on Starbucks and turn off the notification center for Starbucks. And you can do this with all of your apps individually, but basically you have a ton of apps that have notification on, and you'd be saving battery life if you don't intend on being notified by them. Back to the home screen, and the fifth thing you can do is close apps that are open in the background that you're not using. And the way to do that is you just want to double tap on the home button real quick, and it's 1-2, and that's how you get to your open apps. If I scroll through here, you can see how many apps I have open. There's a ton of apps that are open in the background. I'll just keep my thumb pressed on the app, and then I get this squiggly line, and I just want to hit all these red minuses. If I'm not using any of these apps, they don't need to be open. Yep. All of those apps are just using my battery life. And I'll hit the home button again, and I'm back to my home screen. The sixth thing you can do is turn off Bluetooth. If I go to Settings, and then I go to Bluetooth, Bluetooth is currently on, but I am not using anything that requires Bluetooth, so I'll just turn it off. The seventh thing you can do is turn push off in regards to mail. So if we go to your Settings, and then we go to Mail, Contacts, Calendars, you scroll down here, and it says Fetch New Data. I'll select that, and where it says Push, it's currently on. I'll slide this over to the left to turn it off. Basically what push is whenever you receive a new email or new data, it automatically gets pushed from the server onto your phone. With the way our settings are now, all I need to do is go manually into my mail and just refresh, and I'll get new messages. And so the eighth thing you can do to conserve the battery life on your iPhone is make auto lock 1 minute. And for those of you who have a new phone, 1 minute is default anyway. But for those of you who have changed it outside of 1 minute, you just want to go into settings, general, and from there select auto lock. And right now mine is at 1 minute. And number 9, turning off your sounds will save your battery life. If you go to settings and then you go to sounds, you see where I have vibrate on ring is currently on. I don't need that on. That's using a battery. Vibrate on silent, I can turn that off as well. If I scroll down to the bottom here, the lock sounds and the keyboard clicks, I can turn those off as well and save more battery life. So the next thing you can do is turn off diagnostics and usage. And to do that, you want to go to settings, then you want to go to general, and then about, and then you want to go to diagnostics and usage. And you want to make sure that don't send is selected instead of automatically send. That will save some battery. Next thing you can do is turn off Siri. Siri really wastes a lot of battery, so we'll go to settings, and then we'll go to general, go to Siri, and Siri is on now. I'll just slide this to off, and I'll say disable Siri. And another feature that wastes battery is the set time zone feature. So you'll want to turn off set automatically under time zone. And the way to do that is you go to settings, and then you'll want to go to general, and then you want to go to date and time, and then you want to turn off set automatically. So that's off. And those are the top ways to extend the battery life on your iPhone. Hope that helped you out. Hope you learned something new. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and I'll see you on the next tutorial.
Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Do it now.
Mac intelligent.